in Carolina, and the road to the Final Four continues as CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament brings you to Charlotte, North Carolina. And if evening has fallen, so too have top seeds. Number 3, Georgia, falling to 14th seeded Chattanooga, and Illinois able to offset USC. NCAA tournament, and we will see contrasting styles in our third game here in Charlotte.
Well, you have Providence. They want to play a 94-foot game at a speed tempo. Marquette wants to shorten the court, the tempo, and the clock.
It's a Providence team, disappointment in some circles in the Big East, expected to be one of the top teams as Crozier puts it in. Abraham lost it, went right through his legs. Thomas. That is the Providence game. And they're up 4 very early.
Inside game, but he also has an equally potent outside game.
Crozier, the senior from Los Angeles.
Very physical team. They play an excellent half-court game. They grind you up pretty well. You know, big, strong guys. We want to play fast, up-tempo, chuck and duck. We want to reflect the coach. I'm ugly. We want it to be an ugly game.
Pete Gillen always good with the one-liners. You see the fast break points for Providence, but you throw out that miracle ride of '87 by Rick Pitino with Billy Donovan and Dale Ray Brooks. It's been since '74 since Providence has had any success in the NCAA tournament. And for Pete Gillen, given this being his third year and players of the stature of the Providence Friars he has this season, very important to him and to this program that they get beyond round 1. Abraham gets it done. The shot clock winding down again. A little hang time there. Run down by Crawford. Quick outlet, and Pieper gets it off the glass. I'd say he's important to this team.
He's an awfully tough youngster. He played football in high.
Murdoch finds Crozier at the top. 7 of the 11 for Providence belong to Austin Crozier. And Shamgod, as they try to match up going smaller. Jamel Thomas can't hit. Reeled in by Bargan. Hutchins to Pieper. Boy, that is his spot. He has been automatic since coming into the game. 3 for 3 and 4 for 4, counting the deuce inside. He has 11. Crozier by Crawford, 21-16. Thomas. That's a tray by Jamel. So Marquette obviously concentrating heavily on stopping Shamgod. Oh, nice bank shot. It's open late here in Charlotte. Thomas using the glass. And we're tied at 21. 8:40 and counting here in the opening half. There's Crozier again. Right on cue. Lights, camera, action. Timeout, Marquette.
What Providence is doing, they're using Austin Crozier as a trailer on the fast break, much like the Boston Celtics did at the twilight of Larry Bird's career. Now he's going to come down late, and no one picks him up because he arrives so late. Shamgod dishes it back to him.
This NCAA first-round game in Charlotte. What a button hook move by Shamgod there to find right. Oh my! A whirling dervish prior to that dish. Well, and an amazing move. Leave your defender grabbing for air.
Nice stop and turn and pitch move by God Shamgod.
God Shamgod. Up in the air and making a play. This time to Jamel Thomas.
And Jamel Thomas exhibited good body control to avoid the offensive foul.
8 assists for God Shamgod. And he's driving with a purpose.
What you have to do is when he goes to the basket, you should not help out. Force him to become a shooter and not a passer.
Crawford, but they show through it. Now Pieper First off-balance shot and miss for Anthony Peepers tonight. Wright runs a 3-on-1 break. He was hoping Thomas would trail. Again, Garces. Count it. Isolation time. Brown looking low as Crozier tries to post up on Crawford. Now pick and roll. Shamdad, his first deuce. Brown. Derek Brown. We mentioned he would warm up. Now he joins that front line dominance. Crozier finds Brown. Look out. Derek beginning to warm up just before halftime.
On the floor, and if you notice, he has not left the game since he came onto the floor.
Crozier sneaking in past Levette. 17 for Austin Crozier. Thomas a pull-up. Boy, Providence can do no wrong, particularly since Wright has been in the game. And you're right, Pete Gillen going to really that two-point guard offensive look changed the complexion of this game dramatically.
Well, he went to the two-point guard offense.
Crozier brings it down. Oh! Austin, are you special? Count it!
Pete Gillen did not see the shot. His assistant Greg jumped on his back, and that's the first time he knew it went in. There was not a more surprised person in the gym than Pete Gillen.
Stratosphere. Take a look at this.
He has clock awareness. Look, he looked up and read the clock before he shot it. He knew what was going on. I don't think he knew it was going in.
The last time in NCAA tournament play, I witnessed a shot going from this distance. U.S. Reed for Arkansas to beat Louisville in the regionals in Austin, Texas. That was for the game. This was for the half, but a very special half for the Friars. They lead it 50-32. Crozier taking advantage of his quickness against Levette, rejected by Abraham, but he stays with it. Shamgod finds Brown. Got Crawford airborne. Shot clock under 10. Brown on the offensive glass. Providence quicker to the ball.
Opportunity to get back in the game, but Marquette refuses to step through.
Brown sees the seam, finds Crozier, count it, and a foul. That ends an 8.5-minute scoring drought for Providence.
And Providence returns to what is the strongest part of its offensive game.
Crawford getting credit for the personal foul. Brown. He's launching of past games dating all the way back to the 70s in his dorm room. Derek Brown, boy, is he in rhythm. And he got out of the gate slowly today. He has 30. That's a huge scratch from the top of the forehead. And another technical.
He's gone. He doesn't need another one. Mike, you don't want to do this, Mike. Go ahead to the dressing room. You do not want to do this, Mike.
C.M. Newton, who is in charge of this tournament for the NCAA, getting an earful from Mike Dean.
He doesn't need a reprimand.
West, rejected by Thomas. Crozier to the trailer. He gets it back.
And these last 3 minutes of the game are what I call stats time.